Hello my dear Sagittarius, this is your love and spirituality reading for the time between the 7th of July till the 13th of July 2016 with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. Now I have shuffled your cards and I will put them in 3 different piles for this is the future, this is the now, and that was the past. Thank you for watching this, and if you want to order a personal reading with me, you can contact me at queenofcupstarot@outlook.com. This is the first card for you this week. It's the Hermit, so it's about looking inside, what's inside, to use your mind. This is your mind, the focus of your mind, to go inward. It's about self-reflection. It's about having insight of yourself, and to be walking in the path that leads more and more deeper into what is yourself and into your source. So this is about mindfulness, very much about mindfulness. The walk you walk to your path, to your source, and it's a path which you have to walk towards your body. The body is your temple, and the divine light of you is guarded deep within, and it's just deeper and deeper, and you need the light to go there, to find what all your different talents and everything that you have stored inside of there, because you have so much wisdom from past life and this life, and when you are walking this road, you are going to find them, because you are going to find your soul. So this is really good way to start this reading with. And the next card I have for you, it's 4 of Wands. So it's about a new stability. You have found some sort of stability in your life, maybe with walking the path of the Hermit to find your inner source. You also found your inner safety, a place where you always can feel safe. You can always retreat back to the silent and the stillness within. And with this, nothing that happens in the outer world will ever have effect on you again, because you have contact with your inner source. But this card, 4 Wands, it's just not about stability, it's about celebration. It's about having strong connection with other people, and to have this dream about the family, and actually having really stable family condition, or having friends really dear to you. And every of this wand, it's a life energy, because Wands is about life, it's about willpower, and it's about the life force which is in these Wands. This could be that you have found some sort of stability, and you have made your soul search. So now you can also attract more harmonious relationship with your partner, with your children, with your parents, your family, your relatives, at the workplace, and so on, because you are more stable in yourself, because of the work you have done with yourself, to look inwards and finding your balance point, your strength, your inner source. And the next card I have for you is Death. So this is what happens when you change. You are going to transformation, a portal. So it's like almost like an initiation, like when you are putting this light upon you, on every part of you. This is simply the task of being enlightened. It's not some magical thing happen to you. It's really something you are doing to yourself. You are enlightening yourself with being really conscious by being here and now in this moment, living it to the fullest. And then you die, because this is what it's all about. It's about here in the 3rd dimension. It's about change. Everything is about change, and it's about to die, to change every day. And just the energy we have right now, it's about walking to this gateway of death, like leaving things behind, and really everything that you don't need, throw it out, give it away to charity. Get the energy moving, get things, give them away to this portal, because when you are going through this portal, you are going to receive much energy on the other side, and the more you give out, the more you will take in. So this is a really a good opportunity for you. And with the Four of Wands, I wouldn't be so scared of this change, really, because you have your stability. And here's the Chariot. So, and this is about traveling, and this is about balance, and this is actually your card, Sagittarius, because your sign has a horseman, a centaur, and this is the horseman. It's the wagon steered by horses, but on these pictures it's really sphinx, but like lions with human heads. But anyway, it's a kind of centaur, but a lioness one. So this is you, a force running ahead in the world. It's like a warrior chariot. You have gone through some kind of tremendous change. Maybe you have been yes, you have been soul searching, and you find that you wanted to change like this stability, because you are Sagittarius, and Sagittarius like to move around. So now you're on a different adventure. You're on a new path here, and to get this chariot moving, you have to put together two opposite force. Like if you are very outgoing, maybe you have to get your more peaceful side with you also. So you have to balance yourself, and the qualities which you are missing, you have to like require them, and this you do with this process. And this is the stability, and this is a change, and here you need this stability after this change, because you want to go somewhere, you have a goal. So already 3 major arcana cards for you, my dear Sagittarius. You're not much for standing still and enjoying stability, do you? Okay, so here we have the Devil card. The Devil is about the things that you have left deep inside. So this is what you will find when you go to the netherworld with your light. This is your darker side, your passions, your drives, the things that drives you from the behind, because this is the things that you have been told were not so good with yourself. So maybe you have like shut them out a bit, and then also your strength will be shut out in the darkness. And now when you have gone there with your light, you also retrieve this kind of a monstery figure from this netherworld. And this is your strength, and with your strength you can both build up and destroy. So you have to be really careful now, Sagittarius, because you have retrieved a force in your life which you haven't really had contact with maybe for a while. And so he's or she, this shadowy creature you have inside of you is it's not really cultivated. So you have to be the one who cultivates this person and have like a little insight over yourself and see, okay, this one, he wants so many things. This is about wanting. This is about wishing. This is about needing. It's about needing, and maybe in an obsessive way, like overeating, over drinking, too much sex, too much you're giving yourself too much in a relationship. This is all like a little bit a prison of your own making, because of you imprisonating yourself with overindulgence in some sort. But it's also the divine god, Pan. It's a nature god. It's celebration of spring, of summer, of harvest, of fruits, about abundance. So really something here to do about abundance and balance within eating, drinking and everything. You have to find some sort of this could mean so many things. So you need to find what it is about, because this could be you staying in a relationship which not really good for you, because you have such strong passionate feelings for this person, so you can't really leave them. This is a prison of your own making. You are making yourself a prisoner because of your feelings. But it's also about, I just need another drink, or I just want one more serving of this meal, and it's trying to hide something. It's trying to cover something up which you don't really want to see yet. So you have to like look at it. Why do I need another serving of this meal, or why do I need another drink, or why am I climbing onto this partner who is not really good for me? That's the question. So, but it can also be with like overworking, everything that you are doing obsessively, really. So, and the next card, it's the Judgment. So it's not getting any easier here for you, Sagittarius. You have now 5 major arcana cards, so big things are happening to your life, and this is regarding your stability, your self-worth, what you have built for yourself, and you are called to do something. You are called to rise up something from the past, or from it's like a thing you haven't really managed to do before, and now you're called to like control these things. It's something from the past coming back to like haunt you, almost. Something from the past. It may be a past relationship, a past marriage, past friends, something like this, because this is something that you really enjoyed when you had it. You really benefited from it, and it died because you have the Death card and the New Beginning here. But then there is some kind of pull, maybe because of this bonds you have to those persons. You had this bond, and it goes maybe through many years after you have left them. You're still feeling connected to them, although you felt really lonely in the relationship. You are still connecting with them in some level, and this may be your prison, that you are feeling you still have this connection. It's like they are walking by your side, though not longer there. But it's a calling. It's something you have to address. It's something that you weren't able to see. You have been trying to see it. You have really tried. You have worked hard, because this one, he has the light. He's trying to look inward. This one is just staring at the fire. He's just staring at the passion, about the obsession, about the thing he wants, the thing he wants to have or control. Sorry about my phone. But he's not looking ahead. No one of them is looking ahead, because one of them is looking inwards into his own silence, into his own universe, trying with his mind to go through every cell of his body and see, are you all right? Are you all right? And this one, he is looking to the fire inside of him. What do you want, he thinks. What am I wanting? What do I need? What am I lacking? What am I lacking? Yes, you see, he's lacking something, and he don't know what it is. Something is missing. Something that is coming back here to haunt you a bit. So, but here's 2 swords, and it comes right after the Death. So it's something you don't really want to look at, because you are done with that. You made it through the portal. You did a new start. Everything was so great. So what happened? Why am I still stuck in those feelings? Yes, that's what you are going to have to figure out now. You have to go to the moon here and go to your heart and really look. What is it? What is it that you want? What is it that you are missing? You are so going to have to heal something, and it's not something really bad. It's really great, actually, because this is an opportunity. It's an opportunity to heal and see the last little bit of things that's really not working out for you, because you are over doing them. You are like overworking, over drinking, obsessively about your children, or about your spouse, or about something. And this is you again. You have gone, so you did this so good start here, starting over with the Chariot, and now you're feeling like you're stuck in the old things again. You're feeling like, okay, nothing really changed. Now it's the same as it has always been. I feel like this is not satisfying. And yes, okay, it's not satisfying, but it's because you are looking on it from the wrong way. You have to remove your blindfold and really start doing the last work here with your healing process. It's something you are being offered something. You are being offered something new from the heavens, but you don't want to have it really. No, you don't want to have it. You have shut it off. You don't want to do this one more time. You are not going to go down that road and repeat your earlier mistakes. You think that you hope that you are done with this. But the next card I have, it's the Fool, so it's the beginning of a new cycle. You have the Hermit, the Devil, and the Fool. So here we go again, a new start. You have to do this one more time, and it's really not a bad thing. You are really supported. You already have 6 major arcana cards, only 3 minor arcana cards. So with the Fool, it's you may have to be more like a child. A child is very innocent, is very pure, he is naive, he is looking at the world with really bright eyes and really seeing the opportunities instead of seeing what can go wrong, because this person, they are merely much more concerned on what can go wrong than what could be, really. So maybe it could be good if you were a little more optimistic and a little more hopeful and didn't presume that everything will be bad, because I don't think it's going to be bad. No. You have so much support and so much spirits watching over you here. The Judgment, yes. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. This could be a earth sign person or any person with this kind of description. This is a person with great knowledge. They have achieved a lot of knowledge, maybe through different life journeys or by reading a lot of books, and they are really nurturing their surrounding, both with knowledge, telling, oh, you have to do this to get your friend on your feet again, and they are giving you like good advices, but they are also feeding you with food, with warmth, with their love. This is a really good friend. This is someone you can feel really comfortable with, just watching a movie or going out on a walk, because they are really easy to be with and really giving of themselves. They also have some pride in their looks, and they are really like a earth mother type. And even if it's he will have really nurturing nice qualities about him. And this person, it's like a flower, so they are not moving around that much. They are more like staying put, and people come to them to get food, to get warmth, to get understanding, to get love. So this is a really nice feminine energy. And here you had like a family, and then you have the Judgment, and then you have this woman. It's almost like a marriage, which may be called to life again, because you are not done with the karmic stuff in this this kind of relationship. It doesn't have to be a marriage between two lovers. It could be like a bond between in a family or with friends or at a business or whatever. But you have some karmic issues still to work out with this. Something that you don't want to see. You are avoiding this by doing other stuff, really trying to get your mind out of things. You are like doing this. You are trying to see. Both those people, they are blind. They can't see the reality because they don't want to see. It's like you don't want to look on the monster underneath your bed, but when you look, there is no monster. So I feel a bit of a hopelessness, that you feel hopelessness, and you're not taking the opportunities that you are given, and you don't want to even look at your emotions, really. You don't want to take a look because you're afraid, and something is calling you, like instantly calling, look at this, look at this. It's like you remember someone, and when you do ordinary things in your day, they can come to mind. This situation comes to mind, or this person comes to mind, and it's something to do with family, to do with relationships, to do with some kind of bond. You have shuttered them out through this death process, and you were going to do something really new, and you are offered the same, and you are not satisfied because you wanted everything to be new. But here is the new beginning that you have been wanting, and here is this loving quality. Maybe it's your loving quality. Yes, okay. So, what's it with you? And then we have the Tower card. So, death, don't want to see Tower. So, something is going to break down. It's something that you really don't want to see, and you have to see it, because here comes the new start, and it can't begin before you sort this thing out. You thought you were finished. You thought you rode over the finish line here with maybe quitting a job, saying goodbye to a friend, or kissing your loved one goodbye or something. But then you felt like, oh, I'm still together with this person. I'm still back. I'm still in this job situation in my head. I'm still there emotionally. I'm still there. And then you have this new beginning. It's starting here, and I think it's something that you don't want, really. You have said no to this. You didn't want this. You didn't want this new start. You thought that, no, this is not good for me. I don't want this. It's like the same old thing all over again. So I say no. And here it starts. It wants to come forward. But as you don't look at this, things are going to start falling down. And this is not a bad thing. It may hurt because you want to hold on to something. You want to be blind. You don't want to see this, but you are going to see this, because this tower is going to tremble down, and you are going to be there butt naked, and you are going to see the truth, I think. So you have a decision to make. Again, you're like in a halt. You were here. You were to go somewhere. You were ready. You were ready for something new to begin. But then it came to some sort of halt. You have to do some sort of soul searching. You have to decide for yourself what you want to do. I think you have said no to something that you didn't appreciate. You didn't think it was the best way for you to go. And now you're like stuck in this crossroad. You have to decide where to go. And it's like the same all over again. And you did so well. You were so proud of yourself. And then there were some itty-bitty things left that you haven't really addressed, and that you are going to have to address now, I think. So, I will take 3 cards from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms for you. So, here's the first card I had for you. It's the Chess Queen. It's about trust. It's about strategizing. It's about you had a plan. This is a game of chess. You had a plan. You had it all worked out. You were ready to go. You felt in tune with the universe. You felt that you were doing the right thing. You were so brave. You had it all planned out. Okay? But then the Spirit says, okay, there's something that you don't see here. There's something you don't want to address. You have to look at this more closely. You have to pay attention. It's something you're not paying attention to. They want you to pay attention. To be really awake. Wake up. This is a wake-up call. And here's you not paying attention. Trying to drown yourself with something. Overworking, being out partying. Drinking too much, obsessing about love, something, thinking of past relationship maybe, which were not good enough in your eyes. This was not good enough. This wasn't what I wanted. So here's the thing, you have to start looking on this. It's I have to take a card for what you are What is it that you don't want to see? What is it that my dear Sagittarius don't want to see? So here is the thing you don't want to see, and it's the King of Wands. It's you, I guess. You are a fire sign, and it could also be like a Leo or an Aries. This is the card for the Leo. It's the King of Kings, and I will read for you from the little book I got for this is the Barbieri Tarot, sorry. He has the ring of authority and the sword of the might. He haunts the dark borderland, watching for any that would harm his kingdom. It hurts to be away from his beautiful home that he loves, but it is that beauty, that heart, that keeps him focused. So, okay, so you can't go home. You can't go home. Okay. This is the next step with the wisdom of the hidden realms, the altar priestess. You have to think again, what is it that you want to start? Okay, maybe it is some lost love that you can't go home to, and if it is like this, maybe you decide that you are going to work toward this goal to come home to this person again, or you are going to try again to tear everything down and start anew, because it's something that you're afraid of. This with what they said in the book. He haunts the dark borderland, watching for any that would harm his kingdom. So you are overprotective. You are overprotecting it, and you don't letting anybody into your kingdom. Because you want to feel like this. You want to feel like the one who leaves, the one who goes away, the one who's missed, this one who has left. You want to be strong. You want to feel independent. So you are keeping yourself in the dark for what you really need, because what you really want, because you had this master plan. You had this all figured out, and now it's not feeling that great anyway. Because you're out here alone, and there's something new that wants to come in, but you are not letting it because you don't want to. But with the Tower, I think you will get help. The Tower, it's an amazing card. It doesn't feel amazing because it's like a hammer to your head, but it will wake you up anyway, and it will make you make this decision on where to go, I think. So really good. Okay. Yes, I will take 3 cards from the past life oracle cards. Sorry, I will have to get up to reach them. Sagittarius, past life oracle cards, my dear Sagittarius. Okay. So, you had some kind of home. You had some kind of home. Maybe it was just a short while, because I know you Sagittarius, you like to move around. You're the travelers in the pack of zodiac signs. But for a short while, being on your trip alone as the hermit, you had a home. You felt at home somewhere, but you left it. You left it with the Chariot. Yes, so. And then you became like this. You are this lone hero, doing the right thing, but feeling lonely, feeling that you are not getting what you need, really. And then I get a card which is rather puzzling to me, but it's together with the altar priestess. I think it makes sense. I don't think you are going to go to the outer space, but you are going to use the laws of the universe to create what you want. And this is what's required of you. You have to look at what you want and not what you fear. Not what you fear. You're fearing that you are going to lose your dignity if you admit what you want, what you need really, and not just cool stuff like being cool and detached and not needing anyone, and maybe take one drink or two too many, or working too much, or anything else that you are obsessing about. This is like more cool than being the one who's sitting here and wondering the things that I said no to, the things that I cast out of my heaven. Were there really something that could have been great? Maybe that could have been great, but I said no, because this is number 4, and this is also number 4. You had some kind of stability, but you didn't appreciate it really, so you left this situation with the Death and the Chariot card, and now you are like having to start all over here, like this lone raider, like this lonely hero. So but I think you can change this in an instant, really, Sagittarius. You just have to stop being afraid, stop trying to be cool, stop trying to be this really nice hero. Try to focus a little bit more on what you really want to create. What do you want here in life before you go? What do you want to have before you leave this place? This could be a good thing to think about now, because now you have like a choice. There's something you have to do. This is like also 2 people not talking to each other, choosing their different roads, being really proud. I will look what this could be about also for you. So, those 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. For my dear Sagittarius. Yes, okay, thank you. 10 of Swords. So, it's something... it's about having love and lust. You had something and then you lost it. I will read from this book, the Barbieri Tarot. It always comes down to the battle between good and evil, theories and ideals debated high above the realities of daily life. Then the war comes down to earth and destroys life and leaves the theories unresolved. Perhaps it needn't always come down to this. So it's about you with these theories about how to protect yourself and what's good and what's right, and if this person really was good for you, was this job really good for you, was this friend really good for you, and the debate in you goes on, and nothing really happens because they are still not there with you, aren't they? You're still going your separate ways. So what was the war all about? What was it good for? Did it leave you with what you wanted, or did it leave you in this state? But anyway, my dear Sagittarius, this will be great. You will solve this. You will take off your blindfold. You are going to stop overindulging in food or drink or work, and you are going to stay with yourself and your soul, and you are going to figure this out, because you have this new beginning here. And if you are not like stopping it, so the heavens will have to do this to you, it will all be great. What do you want? A goal is required. Okay, thank you so much, Sagittarius, and I hope to see you next week. Bye bye.